G'day guys, Gun Russ back once again. Well today guys, I wish I never had to make this video, but here we are in front of the camera. This isn't going to be scripted, this is just going to be me talking, doing this one-off take. This is not something I like normally doing. I like to keep everything as professional as possible and as positive as possible as well. And I'm going to try to hold back my tears during this video, and I'm sorry if my focus on the camera is sometimes a little bit distant, but yeah, with all the, I really wanted to make this video to tell you guys just to prepare yourself for the worst, because by the look of it, it's happening to everyone I know. It's not good, and that has to do with obviously things happening with the coronavirus as well. But yeah, today I got brought into the office, and basically I have now lost my job. So yeah, after 15 years of working my ass off, working really hard to get myself up the ranks, to the point where I was basically 2IC. Yeah, I find out today that that my job is no longer valid, which was a big shock, and I'm still in shock at the moment. And at this point, I still haven't even told my partner Jess. I don't want to ruin her day, so I'm gonna wait till she gets home before I tell her. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this, but it was just a really sad time. A lot of people in my workplace lost their jobs as well, and it was just a real shock to the system. The way that I was basically made redundant was almost like a robot was talking to me, and I basically just shut off anyway. I left on good terms, and you never know what might happen in the future. But what I'm saying is, guys, start planning now. I never thought that, months back I joked around about the coronavirus and thought it wasn't such a big deal. Here in Australia we were dealing with the worst fires we'd ever seen in our time. And like when you hear about a billion animals dying, that was probably the hardest thing. That was the hardest thing for me, to see the animals dying more than anything else during those fires. And sort of, I think the coronavirus got put to one side, and I thought, I think we'll be fine. It's just a virus, and we'll get through it and that sort of thing. But where we are today, and all the shops around you are closing, and yeah, your big boss comes in and people get fired, and I never thought I would be sitting in front of this camera telling you I'm on the dole basically. And not that there's nothing wrong with being on the dole, but I just never thought that in my life that myself, like hundreds of thousands of people in the world, would be going through this right now. So I guess what I want to get to the point of saying, guys, is that prepare yourself. If you can lower your home loan rates, and it might take a bit longer to pay it off, just do it now. Get yourself prepared. Stop buying so much stuff as well. Don't buy things you don't need, okay? Don't buy things you don't need. So I'm talking, I know it's hard, and I know some people out there might be thinking that this COVID stuff's, a load of crap and they're not worried about it too much, but my advice is prepare yourself. If you don't have to go out and buy all the latest games at the moment, don't do it, okay? Go out there and buy a few older games. I know we're all trying to help the economy by buying new things, and I get that, I really do. Buy the things that you need, such as food. Don't go greedy. You don't need to buy 10 packs of sugar or whatever. Buy what you need. obviously stock up a little bit, because you never know, you know, you might get put into lockdown. And that's the way that Australia's going. Oh, you know, this here at the moment, they're basically saying you can only hang around 2 people outside out in the real world, and it's getting worse by the day. So that's what I'm saying. Just, you know, look after yourself and family, number one, and don't get greedy, and don't think you have to have everything right now. Just chillax for the next 6 months and just see what happens with this virus, and we will get through this together, guys. We will. That brings me to the point of what's going to happen with this channel. One thing I was super excited about was, I know some people might think crying is just silly, but I was really excited for this Big Japan series, where I wanted to show you some really cool import stuff. And you know, I've made some good connections in Japan with some friends, and they're helping me with getting certain things, and that just isn't going to be possible over the next sort of, you know, however long it takes me to find a job. It might be a long time. So the channel will continue, and there isn't a Big Japan episode coming in the next week or so, or hopefully this week. Well, I'll show you some cool things, but I guess I'm just saying, don't expect me to be doing any sort of pickup videos in the future, even though I love doing them. That's really going to be put on the back burner. What I'm going to be doing is, you know, whatever I can. So we're going to be doing some how-tos. We're going to be talking on some of my favourite series, maybe doing some reviews, having a look at some collections I haven't shown you guys. I think that would be pretty cool. But all in all, yeah, I can't afford to be going out and buying all the new stuff at the moment. And I just want to say to everyone who is subscribed, who has been there since day one, or who has joined recently, and to, you know, for every one of you people, thank you for watching my channel. For those who don't click off my ads, I appreciate that too, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm really here just to have this sort of outlet where I can talk about games and talk to like-minded people. This is really my escape. I'm just gonna leave it here, guys, and the next video, I promise, will be much more positive. But I really just wanted to stress to you guys, do what you can do now. I'll be okay, so please don't anyone think I'm not going to be okay. Jess and I will get through this. We'll sit down tonight and work it out. But I just want you guys out there, that's who I worry about, to get yourself prepared for what could be the worst over the next sort of 6 to 12 months. Alright guys, I'm going to rest gaming. Much love from me, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. See you later.